Right, so a customer came in out of the blue and said, can you rebuild my water pump?
Okay.
It's off of a 1946 Vauxhall 14J, whatever one of those is.
Does that make a big difference at all?
No, don't think so. No. But you can't buy like the club spares system and all that. I haven't got anything.
Right.
So all I can do is strip it down, see what's damaged, and see what we can find. So that's the bit that's had it. See that wobble in it?
Oh yeah.
So the bearings are shot. And that should be in theory, a self-contained waterproof bearing.
Yep.
Okay, so nothing should come out the nose of it, which is, it goes in that way. So your fan and hub, pulley hub go on that side.
Right.
So nothing should come out of the bearing that way. Obviously all your water is in this side, yeah? So that comes through. Now that's obviously phosphor bronze, brass, it looks like. I don't know if it's fully sleeved or not. Right, so that's got a bronze sleeve in there. You can see the different colour, yeah? So that there is what you call a bleed hole. So if any water escapes, because the water should be contained in this side, yeah? On that seal there.
Yeah.
So that, if any water gets past that seal, because your impeller, that's your impeller, sits on that end, yeah? So that goes through, that sits on that end, and direction of rotation sucks your water in from the block, which will be somewhere on here. So that's your cover plate. So that hole there, water comes in, feeds into the block, that impeller pumps it round the engine, yeah?
Okay.
So first things first, we have to get it apart. So that sits through there. I won't put it all back together, but that sits on there. So you have to get this side, the impeller, off first.
Right.
Okay, so that's all contained in there as a unit.
So you need an impeller puller. Impeller
So
puller.
I made a little of that. I found, can't even remember what it's off of. It probably is off the nose of a water pump or something. So I had to drill the holes out bigger to take my 3 bolts.
Yeah.
Because these are only cast iron, they're very brittle, you can smash them very, very easily if you don't use a puller. You'll never get it off. You can try and force the whole thing, like resting those on the bottom of there. You can put the whole thing in the hydraulic press and try and press it out, but invariably you either bust the water pump casing or bust the vanes off of these, which you don't want to do, clearly. So we put our 3 bolts in there, drill those out to make them bigger so they'd fit, and then tap the middle out with an M10 bolt. So basically that runs through, pushes on the shaft, which is solid, like that, and as you do that up, it just lifts your impeller off the shaft.
Oh, good, yeah.
So that's lifted that off, so it doesn't, you haven't done any damage to anything, because if you try and bang them, they just break. They're so brittle, because they've been in water all their life, and they just snap. So that let me get into this side of the water pump, the impeller side, in there. And luckily, this has got numbers on it.
Okay.
Which is always a good sign. So we've got NWB NWB 2320 BC 1310. So I've gone online and put in NWB water pump bearings, and it's come up who produced it, mate.
Yeah.
Which is always handy, so I can give them they don't list them online, but it's a picture of, comes with the shafts, not just the bearing, it's the whole lot. Yeah.
What year is this again?
46.
Wow, so they're still going.
No, it'll just be a generic water pump bearing.
Right.
Whether they've machined the shafts down to fit these parts or anything, I don't know, but at least we've got a cross-reference number, so I can ring NWB and say, I've got a 2320, can you supply me one?
Yeah.
So that takes care of that bit, which in quotes should be completely waterproof on its own.
Yeah.
But on the tail end, in between there and there, which sits on there, you've got this piece here, which contains don't think that's going to come out. Right, that's like I don't know what you call that material, bakelite kind of stuff, graphite-y, bakelite-y stuff.
Okay.
Bakelite-y, graphite-y, something like that. That impeller goes on that way, so that goes in there. Okay, like that. Got it stuck now. But two of the legs are broken off.
Oh, okay.
Where it's jammed, released, it's done something, I'm not quite sure what. Now that is forced against that foot surface there, the smooth bronze surface, by a spring. It doesn't fit that way, it only goes that way. So that goes in there like that and forces that ceiling face against that ceiling face.
Yeah.
But also in there you've got another rubber seal which sits in there, so that fits over the shaft, a nice tight fit. Yeah. Now when you put that on there, flat washer, and then there's another spring forces on that, so it's all spring loaded.
Yeah.
And designed just to that will force that rubber bearing and squish it onto the shaft. The other one forces that onto there, and that's hopefully trying to stop any water from here getting through there at all.
Yeah.
That's how they work, but it's now trying to find this piece.
Yeah.
Lots of similar things. I'm just going to have to go online and keep searching. Actually, I might have had some. Let me have a look over there. I might have a water pump rebuild kit over there. Yeah, it must be driven off of that, because a lot of them, instead of being spring loaded, they'll be press fit in the back of there.
Okay.
But this being spring loaded, it has to remain spring loaded. It won't work otherwise. So that's not an issue. That's not an issue, because that shaft, it always runs free in there anyway. That's what the idea of this seal is. So it's getting that piece. The springs will be okay. The impeller will be okay, just needs cleaning up. It's finding this piece, and possibly that looks like a brake master seal to me, but see, that's got some numbers on it, so I might be able to cross-reference that somewhere.
Okay.
Right, that's got APL 23 64673 so I might be able to find that. That possibly is a part of that kit.
Yeah.
So if I type in APL, well, let's go and have a look, see if we can find anything. Right, so that's the supplier there, NWB. Okay, so they're all the water pump bearings. Just give them a number and they'll send you the right one through. Water pump seal kit. You're better off just looking at images. See, that's the sort of generic thing there.
Yeah.
But you've got to try and find the right one. So it's just a matter of going through stuff, keep looking.
That code that was on there, would that be worth?
Possibly. Don't look like anything, does it? See, that's basically the same as that piece there, but it hasn't got the 3 legs, and I think it's going to need them.
Is it worth putting the year in?
Possibly, yeah. Oh, available on back order, so I ain't got any. But
is there a part number? A skew, but that's no good.
No, it's K1. That'll be their listing, won't it? That is probably fuck all to do with it. You probably find that collar there goes up through, and that sits on top, and that whole thing seals it. They've just put that in it.
Mm.
We're going to have a look in the drawer over there and see what shit I've got. Did have some, but I don't know whether they're still here or not. Universal joint, clutch release bearing, Got a packet for one, water pump. Packard clutch release bearing. No. Some pullers. No. Okay. Well, we're getting somewhere. Because I don't know. I mean, I'll phone these guys later. They might do the whole lot.
Yeah.
Who knows? But looking at that, so that kit from America supplied that bit and the big seal, which I'm pretty certain went in there first. Then that compresses that to seal that, seals around the shaft there. So that, possibly that spring was never in it.
Right.
I'll see if I can find the schematics, but it's just seeing if we can find that one little bit. I mean, you could even get one made if you know what material it is, but it's a ball ache, isn't it? It's fucked anyway. It's that ridge on there, that's never going to seal anything. Yeah, this is all. It must have seized up at some point, and those bits, because obviously those legs sit out and go in these. So it's obviously seized up and just wrenched it and snapped the legs off of it. Right. That's about it, really.
Next challenge.
Yeah.